Hello, how's it going, family? How are you? I'm Betty Lascano, and today I bring you a tutorial on how to cut your own layers, and you can do it wherever you want. I will be guiding the model to do it correctly, so pay close attention to this tutorial because you are going to learn how to cut layers by yourself at home, or you can cut them for your friends or anyone you want. How about we start with this tutorial? We start with the cut and we are going to apply hydrating serum. This serum will give me a lot of smoothness when styling the hair, and this way we will achieve a more precise cut. She is Isabella, the very graceful and talented model who will be getting the layered haircut. I want you to pay close attention to each step that Isabella takes so that it will be easier for you when you do the cut yourself. Isabella is carefully brushing and combing all her hair with this brush, and she is doing it forward, combing it perfectly well to arrange it, so that all the hair falls forward, thoroughly and gently. This is the key to this haircut. Comb the hair in such a way that it doesn't get tangled, because if the hair gets tangled, some ends might end up longer. You should comb your hair very carefully and perfectly well. If you can't do it alone, you can ask someone who can help you comb your hair. Once you have carefully, thoroughly, and meticulously combed it perfectly, you will make a ponytail. I definitely recommend using a hair tie with a black clasp. This will help you securely and properly hold the hair, and you carefully place it like this to the end, like this. Simply make your ponytail and then gently lift it up to where you want, carefully. For this cut, I recommend making the ponytail almost at the crown, but a bit more forward, almost at the forehead, you could say. They carefully make their ponytail there. Carefully insert the clasp and gently twist the hair tie to securely fasten the hair. Once you have it well combed, you will carefully and meticulously cut it to the desired length. It's important to carefully consider how much you are going to cut, because that will determine the length of the cut and the layers. Isabella cut about 4 cm off the length, and now she is checking to ensure it is perfectly even. If it isn't, they are looking for a way to make it even. Once you have carefully cut it, you will gently insert the tip of the scissors and cut at a slight angle so that the hair looks more naturally blended. Now that the length has been cut, it's now time to release all the ponytail and comb all the hair. Here I recommend that you make a middle part so that you can clearly see and ensure that the hair is perfectly even and symmetrical. As you can clearly see, the hair is even and there are slight layers at the ends. If you always want shorter layers, remember that you will need to cut more off the length. Next, they will carefully divide the hair from ear to ear and gently comb it all forward. They will then take a guide strand from the center and meticulously check that it is perfectly even. Then you will move to the sides and connect the center with the sides by placing your fingers diagonally, slanted, or however you prefer, and connect the center with the sides. Once the center is carefully and precisely joined with the sides, then it's time to cut the bangs. They are going to take an inverted V section and decide exactly how short they want the bangs. Precisely, exactly. If you want anchovy-style bangs, you will cut a little bit more at the height of the nose, just above the nostrils, or if you just want bangs that are not too short, you will thoroughly and carefully decide at what height to cut the length, perhaps. Isabella wants bangs that are not too short, So I cut approximately around about 4 or 5 centimeters. And then you will check that these bangs are indeed very even. You are going to take all the hair from the bangs and lift it to 90 degrees, then cut it using the shorter hair as a guide. This is so that when the hair settles, it looks more even. Additionally, this cut helps the hair to settle more naturally. Once you have carefully and precisely cut the bangs at 90 degrees, it's time to check them. You are going to comb the hair to the front first of all, check it carefully, and then you will thoroughly join the front with the sides by cutting diagonally, precisely. It's extremely important to very carefully cut those remaining leftover corners because that's what will allow the hair to settle better. To finish, we are going to carefully apply Yenvir liquid sculpting gel. This gel that gives body and volume without leaving residue in the hair also deeply rehydrates the hair and provides nourishment and protects it from heat tools. If you like this video, I invite you to give me a like and share it with your friends or family so that many people can learn how to do this haircut. You probably said how easy it is to cut layers, especially by yourself, so I invite you to practice with this video tutorial because remember that the foundation of learning is practice. You can do it with your mom, with your sisters, with your family, with whoever you want. You will become an expert in cutting layers. Like this tutorial, I have many like this on this channel. So I invite you to subscribe and hit the bell so you can learn how to do colorings, cut hair, do makeup, and much more. And tutorials on various topics. Thank you, family, for joining me in this video tutorial. I send you a big hug and many blessings. See you in the next video.